Hi friends, Shay here. So I know I'm not ready for the day, but I got an amazingly large box from Viz. We're gonna open it because y'all love when I open things like this. So let's go. Alrighty, so first up we have volume 44 of Haikyuu. Y'all know I love this series. This is the penultimate volume, and Viz is kind enough to always send them to me. And the last volume, as I said, the next volume we would receive is the last one. Oh, my heart. So I love this series. I could go on for hours about my volleyball boys, but essentially we're following this young man named Hinata. He sees this other short guy on TV playing volleyball, and he wants to be just like him. And so it's his journey playing volleyball and what happens to him not only as a high schooler, which is where we focus most of our time, but there is a 5-year time skip, so you do see him as an adult. Does he go into a career for volleyball or not? Only time will tell, and you've got to read it to know for sure. Next up, I have the final volume of Shortcake. This is by Sue Morishita, who also does A Sign of Affection, which I love and adore. This is a boarding house romance that I have been madly in love with, and volume 11 was so good. I cannot wait to sit down and read volume 12. It's just gonna make me so happy. All right, next up, I have A Tropical Fish Yearns for Snow, Volume 7. I do have Volumes 4, 5, and 6 to read, so I'll probably just sit down and read all 4 together, but this is the most recent release for the series. This is a really sweet yuri about 2 girls in the aquarium club. I love it. Next, I have Fly Me to the Moon, Volume 5. This series is a really sweet series about 2 young teens who end up getting married. There's some, like, Princess Kaguya vibes and feels to the story as well. So it does have this mystery aspect to it, but it's really sweet. I really love it. My husband and I both really enjoyed this, and I believe this volume kind of wraps up what happened within the anime. So if you've watched the anime, this is kind of where you would want to start from, is after this one. So yes, definitely read this one. It's so funny. It's cute. It's like, in humor, it's kind of like Kaguyasama in a way, but they're married, and so you're dealing with the awkwardness of being a newlywed, but they haven't really dated yet because of spoilery circumstances. So it's like dating and being married at the same time, and the awkwardness you kind of have to feel. It's really fun. I really enjoy it. Oh my gosh, it's here. It's here, it's in my hands, it's Yakuza Lover, and it's sealed, so that tells you how smutty it is. If it's ultra smutty and it shows you the bits, it's gonna be sealed. So, I have never seen a Viz sealed manga in my life. And I'm okay that this is sealed. I've read it. It's amazing. But yes, so my people wondering how much like fire in its fingertips it is, it's sealed. That should tell you enough. Next, oh my babies! This cover is amazing. This is volume 30 of Yonah. Yonah is one of my all-time favorite manga series, and in this, we follow Princess Yonah as basically, in the first volume, her life is completely upended, where her father, the king, is murdered by someone she loves. And from there, the series goes on. We see Yonah change so much. This is her captain of the guard, Hawk. And yes, I need to read this. It's in my hands. I like want to cry right now. I should not want to cry so much because I have a volume of manga in my hands, but I love these precious beans so much. Ooh, yay, another favorite. So we have Takani and Hana volume 17. This, again, is also a penultimate volume, so there's only one more volume of this series to come out. And yes, I am very, very, very excited to see where things go from here. So this is a age gap romance. She is in high school, so do know that. I know that's not everybody's jam, which is why I warn people, but it's hilarious. It's fueled by the humor more than the seriousness of what's going on, though the last couple of volumes have felt a little more serious because we're facing head on what's really going on. So yes, I'm very excited. Ah, surprise! So I have Undead Unlock Volume 1 by Yoshifumi Tozuka, I think is how you say that. This is a brand new series from Viz. I don't know too much about it. Tired of inadvertently killing people with her special ability Unlock, Fuko sets out to end it all, but when she meets Andy, a man who longs for death but can't die, she finds a reason to live, and he finds someone capable of giving him the death he's been longing for. So this sounds really cute and fun. I'm gonna have to definitely get in there and give this one a read. Oh Yay! So I've got How to We Relationship Volume 3. I believe this one's out in June, technically. And this is about two girls who meet in college and they begin a relationship. And it's cute. It's so cute. And the art is so cute. And they do get down and smutty in here. Not as often as things as like Yakuza Lover, but it's still really good. Highly recommend. My children! This is the final volume of Blue Flag. I officially have the entire series. I have already read this because I got sent an early digital copy. This is still an early copy. This is out mid-June. Essentially, this is about these three teens on the cover figuring out who they are and what they want out of life. There's a couple of different ways this could have ended. I can understand how the ending might not be for everyone, but I truly believe that all of the, like, this ending was chosen with what's best for the characters in mind. And then I have Love Me Not Volume 8, another one I've already read, but excited to finally own a physical copy of. It makes me happy. This series, honestly, so far this has been my favorite Yosaki Saka series. Second to that is Strobe Edge, and Ao Haru Right is actually my third favorite, which is an unpopular opinion. But Love Me Not is definitely the best. And then I've got Komi Can't Communicate Volume 13, again, one I've already read. I should have a NetGalley vlog where I read the early ones, so I'll leave that linked in the corner for y'all. And this one is especially cute. I quite liked this volume. And then also the final volume of Daytime Shooting Star. I could not wait, so I already bought a copy, so I have a few friends that would definitely appreciate this, so I will send it on to someone. But this is the end of a story about Suzume, and she has to figure out not only who she's in love with at all, but who she's in love with currently, because she has two loves enter her life. It's amazing. I love it. It has a great discussion about like facing those kinds of things. Another one apparently I couldn't wait for is Snow White with Red Hair Volume 13. I love this series so much. So much. And in this one, we're following Shirayuki, who's a redhead who's not on the cover here. And this solidifies the pivot in the series that we're currently taking. So the first arc of the story is officially like over, and now we are working into the second big arc of the story. It's really good. This is one that I've seen available on NetGalley, but I don't know too much about. This one's called World Peace, by Josh Tierney, and the art's by Agroshka. Lucas Dennison has earned his easygoing reputation through hard work and optimism. When not playing basketball for his high school team, the Pulsars, Lucas enjoys visiting his mother's archaeological excavations. During one visit, Lucas accidentally triggers an ancient alien artifact that suddenly transforms Earth into a small glowing orb no larger than a basketball. Transported to a mysterious realm with nothing but what's on his back and the planet in his hands, Lucas encounters a friendly alien, Luli, who offers to help. What awaits him in this new realm, where worlds are the size of your palm, can he find out how to restore Earth? So yeah, this is volume 1. It sounds interesting. I'm gonna give it a read and we'll see what happens. And then last but not least, and of course, happy summer reading from the amazing contact that I have at Viz, is Fist of the North Star. Now, I've heard a lot about this from a lot of the guys who love seinen. It does look like it's lightly colored, at least in bits and pieces of it. So that's kind of interesting. I don't know too much about it, and my violence threshold is pretty low. So I may do a giveaway for this one or send it on to somebody else who would appreciate it. I'm not 100% sure. I am going to try to read it first. So yes, anyways, very exciting and a very nice, well-made hardback, which is another thing that we always appreciate in this house. So anyways, guys, that's my goodie box from Viz. I'm feeling super spoiled right now and very much appreciative of my amazing contacts at Viz and the fact that they want to work with me at all. I greatly appreciate them so very much. And yes, so thank you guys for watching this video. Let me know in the comments down below what manga you're excited about this summer. And if you can't think of anything, leave me a heart eyes emoji because that's how I feel right now. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.